Thank you, Mrs. Faust, for always being positive because it makes us want to learn and do our best.
Thank you, Mrs. Weber, for making sure that the library has all the books that we need to learn.
Thank you, Ms. Egan, for teaching me a note-taking technique that has helped me in all my classes and for always making class a fun place to learn.
Thank you, Ms. Sumberger, for all the help you've given me throughout the school year. My science knowledge is still increasing, and you made science a really fun class.
Thank you, Mrs. Greco, for being an adult at this school that I know I can come to for advice with personal things, with family and friends. I know I can always trust and depend on you for the best advice.
Thank you, Mrs. DeClark, for helping me through questions that doesn't make sense. Also, thank you for helping me solve the code that is 8225. If anyone hears this, it will be available to all students now.
Thank you, Mrs. Fassbender, for being such a great teacher. I like when we have fun in class, which is all the time, but we still learn. You come up with great fun ways to learn about whatever the topic may be. You're a great, awesome, nice teacher, and I wish you could teach me 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. That would be awesome.
Thank you, Mrs. Vager, for being patient, for helping me learn double bass, and for being an awesome teacher in general.
Thank you, Ms. Fall, for going out of your way to help us improve our writing and reading skills.
Thank you, Ms. Heiss, for teaching as much math to us as you can.
Thank you, Mrs. Nackel, for being there for me throughout this whole entire year. This is only my second year in Franklin, and you've helped me understand lots of math terms that didn't make sense to me.
Thank you, Mrs. W., for always making middle school easy and always being so helpful.
Hi, Miss Gorak. I really like how you are a very nice science teacher, and you help me with everything I need help on.
Thank you, Mr. Sanchez, for starting off my year at this school. You were very nice, funny, and would help me whenever I needed help. You were always clear. You were always clear when you told me what to do, and thank you for everything.
Thank you, Ms. Wolf, for making the office work.
Thank you for being so nice every day and giving me your smile, Mrs. Scher. You always are encouraging and a wonderful teacher.
Thank you, Ms. Meyer, for being a great teacher and for helping me out when I need it. I appreciate all the hard work you do for us. Good luck with your baby, and thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Amex, for being a great math teacher. You're the funniest teacher because whenever we walk into math class, you always put a smile on our faces when you're having a bad day. I like that you're one of those math teachers who's always there when we have questions. You always find a way to make us giggle during class. When we are walking in the hallways and when we see you, you always greet us, good morning, good afternoon, which brightens everyone's day. Thank you for being our math teacher. You're the best.
Mrs. Lucas-Savage, thank you for always being so kind. I feel like I can talk to you about anything and will come to you if something was wrong.
Mrs. Gold, thank you for making every topic in class fun and exciting. You are always so positive, and every day I look forward to going to language arts class.
Dear Mr. Adams, thank you for letting me come in and letting me use your tools and the 3D printers. And I like it when we use Inventor in class because I'm learning how to use a CAD program that I may use at my job someday. And that's good. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you for always giving full support and care to everyone in class, Mrs. Scaletta.
Ms. Kleinman, thank you for always being so involved with your students and truly caring about their success.
Thank you, Mr. Nemo, for teaching me all the ancient secrets of the beautiful language of Espanol.
Thank you, Ms. Gayberg, for teaching all of us kids how to live a daily life.
Mrs. Lafine, I really like how you always engage your students and in the class by using lots of expression and gestures. I always remember what you had taught that day and thoroughly enjoy your class. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Miracle, for being my favorite teacher. You're always there for us when we need you.
Thank you, Ms. Schleck, for being such an amazing teacher. You are so awesome and talented. I'm so excited to have you in both the middle school and the high school.
Mr. Vogt, thank you for all that you do. You're a great teacher and you're a true legend.
Hi, Mrs. Clegg. Thank you for helping a lot in class, and you're really nice, and thanks.
Dear Mr. Weisky, thank you for being the best gym teacher I could ever have. And I hope I can see you next year at the high school, because that'll be very great.
Miss Trendle, thank you for being such an amazing teacher so far this year. You always make topics that can be a little boring enjoyable, not just for me, but for everyone in the class.
Mr. Whitcomb, thank you for sharing your poetic thoughts with us and always making class fun.
Miss Koenig, thanks for making class so fun. I love being able to have you as my teacher.
Ms. Harnwicki, thank you for believing in me and never giving up on me. Thank you for caring about my work and caring about me. Thank you for giving me chances time and time again as I made mistakes.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Shower, for helping us with our Chromebooks and our library books.
Thank you to all the wonderful cooks that make our food.
Thank you, Mr. Werner, for being one of the best teachers I've had. You always help with a question or to listen to how we're playing our music and help us improve and give us our notes. And you always give everyone an opportunity for something. You always make class fun with all the jokes, and I always look forward to B-days and lessons just so I can go to band. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Midge, for helping me in class in the best language arts class, and then for everything you do for me. And thank you for helping me in tests and that.
Thank you, Ms. Kanchevsky, for being such a great teacher. You really push us to do our best, and we really appreciate that.
Thank you, Ms. Gallagher, for always being there when we needed help. You're the best.
Okay. Miss Giuliani, thank you for so much you have done. You have helped me with Spanish and also math. You have been so great. Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Gallagher, for all you do for me and help me.
Thank you, Miss Josephson, for always teaching us kids at math and always having a nice and positive attitude. You're always going to be a nice teacher.
Thank you, Mr. Huber, for being a great 7th grade gym teacher.
Stout. Thank you, Mrs. Stout.
Thanks, Miss Hoyer. You taught me so much. You taught me a language, which means a lot to me. Thanks again.
Thanks, Miss Schultz, for helping out my friends.
You do.
Thank you, Mrs. Bendel, for everything you do.
Thank you so much, Ms. Vaughn, for helping with the whole school. You keep a lot of kids organized with fees and activities. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Brezovar, for helping us in the library.
Thank you, Mr. Kafka,
for helping us with all of our technology needs.
Thank you, Mrs. Winsky, for making us feel better in the health room.
Thank you to all the custodians
for keeping our school so clean.
We appreciate it.
Thank you, Ms. Tay, for helping me with my work, and you're kind of nice.
Thank you, Mrs. Maurer, for always being there for me and other students and being someone that we could put our trust into.
Hi, Mrs. A. Thank you for helping me in science class.
Thank you, Mrs. Bachhoven, for everything you do for our math class.
Thank you, Ms. Rossetti, for helping me with my homework and everything else.
Thank you, Ms. Shields, for always being there whenever I needed it.
Thank you, Mrs. Eater, for helping us in math class. Now I'm not in working lunch.
Thank you, Ms. Van Lith, for all you do. We're so excited to have you this second semester.
Thank you, Ms. McBride, for helping our teachers know what we need for language arts.
Yep, thank you, Mrs. Peltier.
Thank you, Officer Peprocky, for keeping our school a safe place for us to learn.
Thank you, Ms. Cheku, for helping with my journal entries and overall being an amazing teacher.
Mrs. Moore, thank you for enhancing my art skills and getting me through middle school. You always made me feel like I could come to the art room to be safe. Thank you, Mrs. Weber, for being such an understanding teacher.
Thank you, Mrs. Bongen, for making science awesome.
Thank you, Mrs. Derricks, for supporting me through rough times.